By the time I'm working and uploading this video, the global version of the Battlecast should be experiencing their 13th anniversary, so obviously, this is the perfect time to talk about Battlecat collabs again. Battlecat collabs only happen for a limited time and currently there's no ongoing collabs, so why am I even making this video? Well, to answer that question, you can actually experience the crumbs left behind by some other collabs right now. Whenever you're watching this video, that is. To quickly get rid of some outliers, and to use the term collab loosely, all of the Monster Gals, Mr., and Slug Jockey Cat would not be included in this video. In all fairness, these are not treated as collabs in-game, plus they come from games that Ponos owns. However, there are some exceptions, those being Mr. Ninja and Undead Cat. Mr. Ninja is currently obtainable through the 13th anniversary Nyaku Rangers event gacha, although he has made an earlier appearance in the 9th anniversary What's in the Box event gacha. While these two event gachas only run for a limited time, Mr. Ninja will set the bar for this video since he technically appears outside of his collaboration event. All collabs moving forward meet this criteria, even if the content itself is only available for a limited amount of time. But back to Mr. Ninja. Mr. Ninja used to be only obtainable during the Mr. Ninja Fever collab, which ran from August 19th to September 15th in 2015. I did not get Mr. Ninja during this time frame, so I might get some details wrong here. You can get Mr. Ninja by playing a special stage in Mr. Ninja Fever and claiming your reward in the Battlecast. Since then, the only way to obtain Mr. Ninja is through some anniversary event gachas. Following a similar pattern, Undead Cat also counts for this video, despite not being an official collab like Mr. Ninja. Undead Cat originated from the defunct game Girls Mod, the same game where the girls monster Ubers come from. Admittedly, its already cat-like appearance is questionable to whether or not it does count for this video, but Undead Cat did appear in Girls Mod, so it's good enough for me. Like Mr. Ninja, you could have obtained Undead Cat through the June Bride event gacha, though that has been removed in 2003 after Clown Cat has replaced that unit from the gacha pool. Despite that, Undead Cat is not lost media. In the Japanese version, and by the time of writing this video, presumably you could still obtain Undead Cat via the help menu. I also did not get Undead Cat via this method, so I might have gotten that detail wrong too. However, in the global version, Undead Cat is still unobtainable. Wait, that means Undead Cat is still lost media for global players. Well, not to worry, since Undead Cat just appears in the Cat Claw Dojo lineup. Undead Cat is found media. Funnily enough, this means that Undead Cat is also available permanently, but maybe that's a little cheating since Ponos does own Girls Mod. Well, did you know that Power Pro also has permanent content in the Battlecats? Admittedly, it's a little underwhelming since it's just a singular background, but this specific background can be found in the stage Tear Soaked Puppy. Originally, this background was used for the Date Chances stages, the same set of stages where you unlock these collab characters. Though, nothing screams romantic more than Godzilla. Okay, what I mean is that this Godzilla background is used in various Valentine stages. Also, the Godzilla background was originally used in all 4 Godzilla stages. That's kind of obvious. The reason why I bundled Power Pro and Godzilla like this is because they are both very similar. Both collabs only have one background as a permanent form of content. Additionally, it's just funny to see the contrast between the before and after where these backgrounds were used. This background originated in some romantic theming just to end up with Tear-Soaked Puppy, and this background ended up being a romantic spot for confessions despite being invaded by Godzilla some time ago. Makes you think if Godzilla just wanted to confess too. I wonder if that Tear-Soaked Puppy bought a tank as a response. Sorry, I just didn't know how to make this transition well. Type 10 is a Japanese exclusive collaboration with the Hometown Self-Defense Force that debuted on December 16, 2013. However, Type 10 did not include the Doge on debut. It was when the enemy was replaced in Unseen 2019, it had the Doge. Plus, this is the first time that the Global Edition gets to see this collab enemy. While the updated design does suggest that the original collab content never returned, this design isn't any different besides the Doge, so I'm counting it for this video. Anyhow, there isn't much else to say about this collab or enemy, but it's not the only potential outlier in this video. Speaking of outliers, the City Ransom collab is weird, and it has nothing to do with Kaneo-kun or Ricky, so that's a dub. You? Whatever, I'm talking about the W's from the special Nico Nico Doga training dojo, which also makes an appearance in some City Ransom stages, for whatever reason. Also, to correct my transition from earlier, these W's are actually meant to be the shorthand of laughter / laughing, similar to LOL. Besides that, there's not much for me to say about this since I don't have any ideas why they would appear here. However, like Type 10, this is the first time that the global version gets to see these enemies. Before I continue, I would like to say that I hope you all are enjoying your summer, and I appreciate all of you for being patient with me. I personally can't wait for the summer event in Battlecats because it also has some Mola Mola enemies. These stages in particular contain these 3 collab units. Additionally, this background is used in a secret code, also comes from Mola Mola. Lastly, you can obtain all 3 of these enemies as units in the Summer Break Cats Castaway event gacha. Honestly, I only saved this for last since it's probably the most well-known and largest instance of collab content being used outside of collabs. I mean, it's not hard to guess that these guys come from somewhere else since they stick out like a sore thumb. And that's the video. Admittedly, I could have potentially missed some collabs that also fit the criteria I set up, and that's because I'm primarily going off the top of my head and from what I have experienced. If I missed anything, it's most likely I just haven't played that collab or realized it was one. Anyhow, this video was just meant to be me going over some BC related trivia concerning some of the collabs that the Battlecats had. I know this video was pretty short, but I find these instances pretty interesting since collab content is usually only accessible during their respective runtimes. It's just somewhat bizarre to see limited time content show up somewhere else and sometimes just be permanently in the game. This part is obviously ignoring any cat combos or collab units that you could have obtained and kept permanently. As always, thanks for watching.